Hello everyone. I have been intimately working on a little tool in the last couple of months to help me summarize and analyze my incomes and daily expense. Then I think for you out there whom are also feeling money slipping through your fingers and probably also would like to see how your income portfolio has been building on, then this tool could be useful to you as well. So I decided to share it here with a quick demonstration. So as you can see, it is simply an Excel spreadsheet which is able to work offline, require no installation, and can provide a very neat result for just a few clicks. At the bottom here, we can see it has a few worksheets, and we'll go through them one by one. The reference sheet will be the starting point for all of us. Over here we can modify, create or remove any categories for our income and expenses. And any changes we applied here will automatically be updated to the rest of the workbook. For example, if we would like to add another income for CFD trading after the stock column, we can simply click on this plus button, key in CFD, select stock and create. We can see this new category of income has been created here for us. And if we quickly go through the rest of the workbook, we can see this has been added everywhere else. Alternately, if we feel like we don't need an accountant anymore, because we can sort of use this tool instead, we can remove this accounting column by clicking on the minus button, select accounting and remove. And maybe one day you're getting bored as an investor in real estate and decided to focus more in your consultancy. And we probably can come here and change the rental to contract, and the rest of the workbook should be updated accordingly. Now, because I'm only banking with ANZ and ASB at the moment, I have these four worksheets called ANZ Visa, ASB Visa, and their check account. These are for importing and recording your monthly balance statement, which you can download from your bank's online account. Now, by clicking on this import button, the tool prompts you to select the statement for import and handle the data in the right format. The inflows goes under the credit column and spendings under debit. The transfer just to show the money flows between your own accounts. And I have come up with a predefined list to help automatically categorize some of my regular spending, such as salary and grocery, but I will leave the more specific ones for you to assign manually. Now this may not be a very good example because it doesn't have many transactions, so let's quickly do another month, May in 2015. Now as you can see, I have some dine out experience, which I'll put this one as entertainment, and that one as social. Yeah. You might notice as soon as you categorize them, the exact amount will go across the corresponding column, and the summation will come up at the last balance row. And if you find your list is a bit long, and you can hide or unhide for exam later. Now I'll probably pause here and I will import the rest of the statement for financial year 2015 to 16 for further demonstration. Alright, we've now finished importing all the statements except for this ASB Visa account. This was intentionally left blank to show a feature which we'll see in a second. When you're happy with categorizing the transactions, we can then move to the summary page. Here it allows us to combine our account and do a summary for each calendar month and also for the first and second half of the financial year for our tax purposes. The cells here shows the months that are about to be summarized, and it is self-updated. When the monthly button is clicked, we see a warning message telling us about any missing statement, in this case the ASB Visa account, which is exactly what we are expecting. So let me do a quick summary for the rest of the financial year.
September, October, November, December, January, February, and March.
Okay, now we can run the half-year summary when we hit the time, or leave it to any time we like to, because the tool is smart enough to fit the summary into the right places. When we clicked it, we need to key in the financial year 15 for 2015, and we can see the result comes after September, and for the second half for the year, it comes at the end with a full year summary as a bonus. One other thoughtful feature here is, as years go by, we would have an overwhelming summary page, and this fold button wraps up the details and make it easier for our eyes. Now you probably are getting a bit desperate to see some more visualized result, and we do have the plotting and trend chart to fulfill that desire. At the plot sheet, we can plot and see how much for each month, how much we have spent in each category in both actual dollars and a percentage of the income. For example, in May last year, 92% of my incomes came from my salary, and 8% was from the tradings in CFD market. And I have in the same month, spent just over $200 in socializing and a bit in grocery. It also tracks a forever balance at the very top. So if you ever getting curious in how much you ever spent, I say in petrol, or earned from investing in stock, it is recorded there for you. And we can see it keep changing as we go. Okay, let's scroll down a bit to see if there's anything suspicious. Alright, over here, this little bar chart tells the portion of the saving we have achieved for each month. And if we are not being careful, like I was in October last year, we can end up spending more than we earn. Also, if you realize something needs to be changed or updated for any month's summary, then the plot needs to be refreshed accordingly as well. To do that, just clicking on the replot button and select the months that you would like to be updated. For example, August in 2015, and the tool also recalculates every balance that is impacted from this change, including the forever one on the top. And lastly, the trend sheet is just a big chart which gives the idea about our earnings and spending behaviors. It can be a bit messy if we have a very detailed categorizing system, but we can always remove any minor ones later as we like. Hopefully we'll all see a more stable and healthy curve for our incomes rather than this bouncy one that I've got here. Okay, that's about it, and I hope you like it and find it helpful. Don't be surprised though if you do discover some other hidden features. Not all of them are bugs. Right, this tool currently only works for ASB and ANZ. If you're currently banking with others but still interested in this tool, you can flick me an email to Ao.Alan@live.com with a standard statement in CSV format attached, please, and I'll see if I can build it in for you in the next version. Thank you everyone, see you next time.